Hi everybody, my name is Apollo. That's my Greek name. My Roman name is also Apollo because the Romans respected me so much. I was the sun god. I also have many titles. I'm the god of light, the god of prophecy, the god of healing, the god of art, the god of music, and most importantly, the god of sun. I have a lot of symbols too. My most sacred animal is a raven, which is sitting on my shoulder. I also carry around the bow and arrow wherever I go. On my head I wear a laurel wreath and there's light radiating from it. My favorite instrument is a lyre, which is an ancient Greek instrument. Just like all the other gods, I'm immortal. That means I can't die. Also, I am forever youthful, which means I stay young forever. In fact, my son looks older than me. I also have the power to heal people very easily because I'm the god of healing. Lastly, I have prophetic powers, which means I can see into the future. I have a major responsibility. Every day I have to drive across the sky from the east to the west on my chariot. That symbolizes the sun going across the sky. In each day it resets, so I have to go all the way back to the east into the west again. Just like all the other gods, I have a weakness. Like my father Zeus, I like carrying off nymphs and trying to get them to marry me, but alas, I never got married yet. These are some short facts about me. 1. My father is Zeus and my mother is a mortal woman named Leto. 2. My twin sister is Artemis, the god of hunt and god of the moon. 3. I hate when anybody challenges me to a music contest because I think I'm the best musician there is. And if I win, which I usually do, I'll kill my opponent. I have a lot of family members. I have Zeus, who's my father, Leto, who's my mother, Artemis, who's my twin sister, Orpheus, the famous musician, who's my son, Hades, who's my uncle, Hera, who's my aunt, Athena, who's my half-sister, Ares, who's my half-brother, and so on. Here is one of my most famous myths. Once upon a time, the god Pan, the god of mischief, was bragging about how he was a much better musician than I, Apollo. So I got really angry and went to him and challenged him to a music contest. Well, King Midas was one of the judges. He was a follower of Pan, so even though I was much better than Pan, he still voted for him. Well, that got me really angry and I said to him, "You have no taste in music at all. Why don't you have the ears of a donkey?" So then he sprouted donkey ears. Well, he got really embarrassed about that, so he hid his donkey ears under a cap. Only him and his barber knew. But his barber couldn't hold it in any longer, so he dug a hole and whispered to the ground, "King Midas has donkey ears." The ground then whispered to the grass, "King Midas has donkey ears." And the grass whispered to the worms, "King Midas has donkey ears." And then the worms whispered to the trees, "King Midas has donkey ears." Eventually it reached the humans, and everybody knew about King Midas's donkey ears. That shows that nobody should cross with me, or else they'll suffer dire consequences.